Welcome to Keep Stream Skip. My name is Nick. I'm here with Samantha and Juliana.
Hey.
Hello.
We're here with another episode to go over two very different films. So since Juliana, this is your pick, take it away.
All right. We have the best movie of the summer, in my opinion, and maybe the world's, K-pop Demon Hunters. 2025 film, rated PG. Its genre is a mix of things. It's an animation, but I would call it, like, I don't know, action, a little bit of comedy, a little bit of romance in there.
Definitely some romance.
Yep.
And today is August 8th, 2025.
Yes. Yep. So, there are a lot of writers of this film, including
Others.
Like 5.
Yeah. It's like, okay, so IMDb listed Danya, how would you say that? Whatever. Jimenez.
Jimenez.
No, she's
Jimenez.
Hispanic. I would assume Jimenez. Hannah McMecken, Maggie Kang, and then I think Chris Applehans was listed as a writer on the movie credits. So,
but nowhere else.
The fourth one. Well, he was also listed as director along with Maggie Kang, but I would, special shout out to Maggie. This was like her baby. With actors like Arden Cho, who played Rumi, Mei Hong, who played Mira, Ji Young Yu, who played Zoe, and An Hyo Sup, who played Jinu. And you can find it on Netflix. It is a Netflix original. It is now, they are highest, most popular animated film they've ever made. Whoa. All right. So you can find it on Netflix. Spoilers.
I was waiting. I was like,
normally you're the one who says spoilers.
Yeah, you're the one who always has a little introduction
but she was talking.
there's spoilers.
I'm not supposed to interrupt.
Well, there was that awkward silence. And then, ooh.
We do
Spoilers
here. So
spoil.
if you've never seen it before,
Spoilers.
sorry. Go see it first.
Ooh, spoiled.
Oh, yeah.
You just got spoiled.
Okay, anywho, Nick, go on. I want to hear your,
Summary.
yeah, because I didn't
Oh, that's right.
it or gross because the internet was lying to us.
Okay, so we have 3 lovely Korean ladies who are in their own little K-pop band who also slay demons from the other side, who are poisoned by their own misdeeds and shame. So their inner demons create their outer demons and is basically powered by this ultra demon who's played by, let me get that name. Where did I write it?
The character is Guima.
It's Guima, but
Guima.
I don't think I wrote it down.
He's the
Oh,
cutest
no.
one.
Is
Oh,
this
no.
the Squid Games guy?
Yes. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I'm so sorry. He's the guy that
got
has the
you.
black mask on Squid Games. I don't want to spoil his name for you.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Despite us saying spoilers, we're not going to spoil
We're not going to spoil that
Did we
one.
give the actors' names already?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. It's in one of those. Guess which one?
So the name of the demon, the girl pop group was
K-pop.
Huntrix.
Oh, yeah, Huntrix.
K-pop.
Because they're trying to be like all clandestine.
Yeah.
Because no one would ever think hunters are called Hendrix. But the main one has a secret, and the secret is she's half demon herself, which is kind of weird because the whole point is all the demons are from their own shame and sins of being of something that creates them to be the demons, but she's just born, so she's just born with original sin. So is this like a Catholic movie?
Well, if you noticed, throughout the beginning of the movie, it started with her patterns growing, and that was the problem. Why was
Puberty.
it growing? Puberty. The ultimate shame. No, she was feeling that extra pressure to hide and push down all of who she was, her demon self.
Right,
Equaling
because
more shame
she
and
was
guilt,
half demon.
right?
And
About-
her
That's why you shave.
and her aunt was trying to make her
her aunt didn't properly
shameful.
teach her how to shave.
How was she
throughout
not a
puberty.
demon? She was constantly shamed of everything.
The ant.
Because that's not how that
Spoilers.
works. Spoilers. Because that's not how the demons work.
How do they work?
Okay.
So
All right, we need
they
some background.
eventually, so it quickly goes to the point where a special demon.
Of course it falls out.
We're waiting.
This is what turns her into a demon, the shame.
The shame of the earbud dropping. No monitors. Shame.
Okay.
Resume.
That was totally a derpy pause we all did.
Oh crap!
Where were we? Oh my gosh.
Who
Okay.
plays? It's Jin.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know because I've never seen Squid Games.
Go to IMDb
to go find this information.
and look up Jin. Not the drink.
Baby the drink. Maybe you're feeling it.
I don't know.
Maybe that's your shame.
It's been a while since we've been on.
Talk about it.
Oops. So they make a boy band, and all the demons are like,
Demons
"What?"
make a boy band, yep.
And they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna take their fans because that's where they get their power."
We're going to take their
Yeah.
souls from the fans.
Because apparently, to be demon hunters, you have to have a band.
Yeah.
Well, it's because of their voices.
It's because the music is what strengthens the Han Moon.
The Han Moon is a big tree.
No, the Han Moon are the lines.
In the tree.
I don't know what the tree has to do with anything, actually.
They totally had the Han Moon as the tree, though, didn't they?
I don't
No,
I think the Han Moon was
Because she looked
covering
right at the tree and said, "A new Han Moon."
Well, the Han Moon was covering the tree.
Well, because she did her whole little pout thingy, and then it went the lines.
yeah, the lines are the Han Moon.
I know the theme, but I'm confused by the symbolism. So the theme is basically inner demons can make you a demon of your own self. And that's played out throughout the entire thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so eventually there's this back and forth, a lot of cute imagery, really cool over the top facial expressions and popcorn eyes. That looks like upside down pineapples,
Well, it was upside down corn.
It was corn on the cob.
but
because
upside
of
down.
abs.
Is Korea think corn on the cob's upside down? Because it
Because
grows
they look
this
like
way,
abs.
not this way.
Because they look like abs, apparently.
The corn?
Yes. Corn.
it does
abs.
not.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Corn on the cob.
It'd make more sense if it was eggplant.
No, that's something else, Nick. And it rhymes with
He's like a
Nick.
giant cod piece. He's like stuffing it. And he's like this demon stuffing hunter.
I did like I love the jokes in this film. Like that one's always looking at me and then his shirt flaps up.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
And then I like the popcorn eyes, because like the corn was getting hot.
Yeah.
That's usually how it goes. This is...
That corn gets hot, y'all.
Anyways, upside down pineapple eyes. It doesn't really look like that, but it does in a way. It's just weird. I don't know.
I don't know what you were saying.
I don't get where the symbolism... I mean, how does that look?
There's no symbolism. Abs just look like corn.
You don't remember that meme, I like corn?
I like corn. A big lump with knobs. It has the juice. It has the juice. That one?
Hopefully that's not copyrighted. So...
We get monetized. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You owe $5,000 for this song. Thanks, Juliana.
Damn it!
Was that 2 seconds? Because we could only do 2 seconds. Yeah, so
We'll say
they go on and goes back and forth, and she starts falling for June.
Genu.
Jinu.
And he's the only one that knows she's a demon.
Right. Right, because they battle it out and he
And that
like
she didn't tell her
scratches her
friends.
arm. He sees her patterns and he's like, oh shit, you're a demon. And I think that's when he starts to realize, could a demon live without Guima speaking in his ear all the time?
Right. Because even Guima was like, yeah, I can't reach her.
Right. Right. But Guima knows this, and that's I think why he kept dragging Genu back down, being like, you're not believing this, right? Like, that would be ridiculous. My little soda pop.
Like a true demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of a film about cultism, like cult of personality.
Kinda.
Yeah. Demons are all like Guima, and the other ones are like, one's authoritarianism and leadership, and the other one is just like vote for me leadership.
So, democracy versus,
Authoritarianism.
yeah. For sure. For sure.
I bet you maggots hate this movie. There's too many minorities.
That's
Where's ICE? It's not even played in America, bitch. So anyway, yeah, so they go on to go back and forth. There's, of course, a love interest back and forth. And eventually everything falls apart because they find out she's demon.
right.
And
Her
And only
bandmate.
partially demon, but she looks very demon.
Right.
And then
Yeah.
she goes after
Well,
her
they
aunt.
don't know that,
Yeah.
right? Because
She's like, kill me. And then her
Right.
aunt's like, no. But you got to hide it.
right, but her aunt won't even look at her. Like Celine
Right.
won't even
Yeah.
look at her.
So the whole thing is you kind of get the
she-
ideas. The wisdom is facing what you have done or what you are, but still being better from it. And eventually,
Right.
June,
Genu.
Genu, ha Genu, has to face up that he didn't just fail, but he was the reason for the failing completely.
Right, because
He abandoned his sister and his mother
right.
to be a guard inside the Forbidden City. It looked like.
No, he was like a bard. He wasn't a guard.
I thought he eventually became a guard.
No,
'Cause he had the armor.
So basically, Genu made a deal with Guima to get his voice, kind of like Ariel gives her voice away.
Why'd they give him armor?
Huh?
Why'd they give him armor? I thought he had the armor because he
Pretty
was
sure
hanging
he
out with
was
the rest.
never wearing armor.
I thought he was.
No, I don't think so.
Mm.
And that's why he has the beepa.
I feel like there should be an edit where it shows whether he has the armor or not above us.
Yeah,
Like-
I'll get on that. How do you edit armor into video?
Who's right?
But no, the whole thing was like he had the. I edit this, so we'll know.
I'm too lazy to
There's
do
no armor.
it. I only do the
He
audio.
had the beepa, and he was singing, and Guima gave him his voice to come like be an entertainer. But he leads Rumi to believe that like, oh, the guards wouldn't let my family stay after I became a demon. No, that's not what happened. He straight up left them.
So how old is he, Samantha?
600 years old.
Is it- I don't actually know. Actually, Let me
I
see.
think it was 400.
400?
I could have swore he said like something like astronomical.
It
Yeah.
was 400 to 600 for sure.
So he's robbing the cradle
Yeah.
For sure.
for
For
Rumi.
sure. But that's how,
Sick son of a bitch.
I mean, you read any book romantasy, and that's normally how it is.
Twilight, anybody?
I'm 23 and he's 7,000 years old.
Yeah.
I wonder why we don't get along.
I love him.
Even though like 20 years is fucking hard as hell, let alone.
See, there's these are the book rules. Like if it's like a 10-year age gap, ew, big no. If it's like
If it's like
If it's a
1,000
100-year age
or
gap.
100.
yeah,
that's
we're down.
Like the maximum is ew, but the one that goes beyond. But he still looks like he's 25.
So that's okay.
Exactly. That's the whole
And that's why
point.
plastic surgeons
He's
make so much money.
hot.
See, the theme really is it's about looks.
Kind of.
Hide your inner demons by getting plastic surgery, kids.
Yep. Yeah.
Come on in, derpy. So Captain Mew Mew is pretty cool because he cleans up stuff in the background. He's a kind of comedic relief among the comedy and fantasy of this musical. Because really, if I was going to classify it to be a fantasy musical,
Yeah.
I mean, truly,
Fantasy action musical.
yeah, and it's
Fantasy
I mean,
action.
it's good. It's not cringy music.
No, actually.
Most of the songs are pretty spot.
Or
Go
a
ahead.
bunch of fun facts about the music.
Go ahead.
Are you ready for this? Whoa.
Dun, 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 dun,
I'm not
dun,
ready
dun,
for
dun,
this.
dun.
Okay. Go ahead and out of like the 7 main songs, all 7 of them are on the Billboard 100. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are in the top 20. Which one would you guess is like number 1? It's not number 1 actually. It's number 2 on the Billboard 100.
Soda Pop.
Oh.
Takedown.
Interesting. Golden.
Golden.
Yes,
okay.
Golden is number 2. Your Idol is number 9, and then Soda Pop is number 16.
So Takedown's not.
I thought so many girls would be after like
Takedown
Soda
is on
Pop.
it. It's number 33.
Like I feel like a lot of
Come on, guys.
Elementary and
one.
teenagers would be all about the soda pop one.
That is actually funny enough. When I was working that summer camp, a bunch of the kids were like, "We know the soda pop dance."
Yeah, that's
I was
what.
like, yeah,
yeah.
because it's like all over TikTok. We love it. But and what's funny is they also took over Spotify's top charts. They beat out every other real K-pop group for the #1 slot.
I got a fun fact about Spotify. So apparently they're trying to get into like military AI.
Okay,
Yeah, for some reason.
why?
So all this money where they're not paying artists and just collecting it and raising their rates. By the way, subscribe to Tidal. They actually pay their people. Fuck you, Spotify. So not like we're gonna get sponsored by them.
We are not endorsed by Tidal.
Yeah, we're not yet.
I didn't know any of this.
Where the hell? Where are you, Tidal? But yeah, Spotify apparently is like trying to get into military tech, which is kind of scary because of how they do business right now.
That's wild.
Yeah. It's like where's the fucking evil billionaire, K-pop demon hunter thing? Like they just are like, fuck you, being a billionaire.
Well, that is happening. They're just not K-pop.
Take out the K and that's what's happening. They're just popping them.
Oh no.
It would be kind of funny if they break into a dance afterwards.
Woo.
Pow, pow. The truth is, she's half billionaire. She's half Nepo baby. And they don't want to tell her other compatriots.
That
is
would
the
be
demon
so
side,
funny.
for sure.
Copyright that. Don't take her idea.
But no, like, so back to the fucking craziness that both the Saja Boys and Huntrix, which are both fake K-pop bands, have beaten every other real K-pop band in records on Spotify for the top K-pop spots. And they did it immediately.
Goes to show you that nobody really likes K-pop, and in actuality,
Which is
it's not real K-pop anyways.
well, like
Your lip gloss meant nothing.
Well, this was like this movie was supposed to be like a love letter to K-pop and to like Korean
crushed it.
culture, and then in the process,
Korean
they beat
culture for
out
sure.
BTS, Blackpink, Twice, like all of these.
It
bands.
like crushed them.
Yeah, it's like put them out of business. But the Korean culture has just flourished. So,
But actually, I was going to say, not really, though, because I'm over here. I've never listened to K-pop before, but I love this movie. I've gone and listened to a couple of K-pop bands now because I'm like, okay, maybe I like K-pop. This is kind of bop.
So I have a not so fun fact about Korean culture.
Why are these no fun facts? I don't like sad facts.
So for those who don't know, go to Kissgesagt and check out why South Korea will eventually disappear. Here's the reason why. They are doing the same thing as Americans are doing, where they're overworking people. Mm-hmm. It's not happening just to them. It's also happening in China. It's happening in the United States, which is why you see Elon Musk being like, have babies. It's like, pay us and give us vacation. I can't do that. Yeah, fucking asshole. Anyway, so billionaires, fuck yourselves. So the thing is that it's happening at such an accelerated rate that they're at the point of no return. So their birthing rates are at 0.75 or somewhere around there, to where they're starting to create a cultural collapse to where eventually their culture can't be sustained. So unless something vastly changes, which it doesn't look like it is, the culture will eventually disappear. Derpy.
On that note.
But it's going to happen in the United States too. And you know what? For these guys to vote Trump in twice, who gives a fuck? Something's got to change.
I mean, our birth rate is at what, 1.5 right now?
1.25, somewhere in there.
1.25.
It's falling like rapidly, which is why, again, all of a sudden you're seeing like, well, you can't have abortions. You can't do this because they're trying to artificially do it by still keeping their capitalistic bullshit. So until we get into that over the hump, like post-capitalistic society, the United States might just like disappear as we know it and have to evolve into something else, which, I mean, right now it's fracturing so much. I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being like different countries.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yay.
The Han Moon is not being sealed anytime soon.
Where are you? Where are you guys, especially Mei Hong?
Unlike our story, the K-pop Demon Hunters had a great ending.
Yes, they did.
They did.
Yes,
They
they
did.
did.
They got together.
Also, their attention to detail in this film, spectacular.
A lot of fun, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
in the end, when she's all, like, in her demon form and her hair's all frayed and whatnot, did you notice by the end of it, like, as soon as...
Demon hunter, or demon form is just split ends.
Yeah.
Well,
It is, honestly.
Humidity and split ends.
Humidity
Gah!
and and it's like, yeah, that's valid. Valid crash out over that.
yeah.
But after Genu sacrifices himself, her hair gets fixed.
Dude, I don't know how they maintain. You know how much conditioner? They all had like super long hair except for one. I mean, dude, like.
Their hair was gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I mean, I guess when you're animating things, you can do as you wish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the nice thing about
And they
being
did it-
bald. You know what
did it really
conditioner
well.
is? Lotion. Just
That's nice. You're so funny. Don't go bald.
don't go bald.
Don't go bald.
Wow. Anti-baldism. Spoilers.
Spoilers. Spoilers. Nick is bald. Okay.
Bald as a baboon's ass.
To paint you a picture.
Look up a baboon's ass. Just look that up.
Just look that up.
It's a little jiggly.
And that's Nick's head. It's,
It's like Charlie Brown and baboon.
it's also jiggly.
It's like you put a mouth on a baboon's ass, and that's my head.
Hurry, under ratings.
Somebody Photoshop it.
Oh, that's so good. Okay, what did you guys give the screenplay?
I gave it 8 out of 10 baboon's asses.
8 out of 10 baboon asses. All right.
I gave it a 10 out of 10 because I really liked the story.
It was really good.
And
I
it
gave
followed like a really good flow.
Yes. I gave it a 9 out of 10. I think if I watched it the first time, I would have said 10. This is my third time watching it. And I will say the one moment that doesn't flow as nicely is the very end.
The bath scene?
The what?
The bath scene? No.
That made me just want to get a hot tub so bad. I'm like, I want one so bad.
I was really fucking jealous of that bath, so I marked it down. No, at the end when Guima is like, you can't build another one or it's all gone, she goes, it is, so we can build a new one. And then it goes all black, and then it starts the song with her feet like going up. I feel like that was a little abrupt and didn't flow as nicely as the rest of the film.
It's like, we need another song. That way we have a whole album.
Well, that's another thing. This film was originally going to be 3 hours long.
Doof.
They have like 16 more songs they had. Netflix made them cut it down, which
I could see why.
Peter Jackson at the helm? Like, what the hell?
I would have watched.
I mean, I would have loved
It's like the fucking
more.
Hobbit.
They need to release the Smaug edition.
Derpy versus Schmeagol.
The extended version.
He's just
That
constantly
I won't
cleaning
be
up
falling
after
asleep
Schmeagol.
to.
Yeah. And the Precious was under the bird's hat the whole time.
Yeah, the bird was interesting. I wish there's a little bit more in depth in the lore of the bird.
Why does a
love
bird
the
have a
bird.
small hat? It's
I
because
made it for the tiger.
Not the 6 eyes, but why does it have a small hat?
that would have been my question.
It's a spider bird. I know it's 8 eyes. I'm just saying. Before all the, whatever you call it, what is entomologists show up. Don't have 8 eyes.
Ornithologist?
No, that's a bird thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about spiders.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said, spider bird.
Yes. Yeah. You got it.
Entomologists specializing in ornithology.
An
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome. A flying spider made from raven and spider?
Are an entomologist with a, what did you say?
Ornithologist?
That's specialist.
Orologist?
A specialty?
Dude,
Specialty. in
okay, I got it.
You need to contact us.
Spider, raven hybrid. It flies. It has 6 eyes. It still has 8 legs. And then in between its little teeth, whatever, mandibles,
Pincers?
a tongue.
The hell did you just create? My nightmare?
Oh my God, that's crazy.
But it doesn't bite you. It
That's
just
not- no.
gives you wet willies.
No, that's even worse.
That's worse. I just
I'd
want
rather
derpy.
just
And
bite
but it has
me.
eyes like Derpy and all over it.
See, what makes Derpy cute is the eyes.
Somebody send me the Photoshop so she can put it up above me.
But he's a tiger.
Can you make it?
You think I
The
can
spider?
Have
Spider
you ever
Raven?
seen me Photoshop anything?
You can paint it and upload it.
Send me
Paint
your
your
idea.
nightmare.
Make me my nightmare. Hey, that's what Sora is for, right? I get the concept and we can paint it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, so direction.
Anyhow, direction.
gonna do that.
Yeah. I give direction.
Also, this spelled stickers. Keep stream skip. Here's your Raven spider.
Keep stream skip. Here is your Ravens.
Hark!
Hark.
Seabirds and sea spiders.
It's
It'd be bad luck getting a wet willy from a sea spider.
It's just Sam being the shit out of his
She has the mustache too and the freaking cap.
She's just slamming that monstrosity.
It's just like, ee! Or like, would it squawk or would it sound like a squeak toy? I feel like the squeak toy.
I don't know. Let's go smash a spider.
Or maybe because the tongue is like,
like a whoopee cushion.
yeah.
That's horrible. Oh,
I feel like I should make a short for this and actually get it like
All right, and then
create the
direction.
prop.
Good luck with that.
Where are we at? Direction?
Yes.
Yes.
9 out of 10. Very
Gave it
good,
10
except for
out of
one
10.
time or two times where they had a slip up with the voice acting where you could tell they did the voice and then animated it, but the animators obviously didn't know the inflection that was given. So there's only a couple of slip ups like that.
I
but
didn't
otherwise
notice
good.
anything, so I gave it a 10 out of 10.
I don't know if I noticed or like I thought it kind of fit. So I went 10 out of 10. But also, yeah, she very clearly had this idea. She researched a lot of it. I think she did a great job. Go Maggie.
Acting.
10.
10.
Play
10.
games with us.
It's fun.
It really was.
Quotes in this are fantastic. Fun fact for you: the voice actors and the singers are different
Yes.
for everyone except Baby Saja.
Really?
Yes,
Oh.
his voice actor and singer are the same,
Okay.
but everybody else is
Okay.
different.
All right, cinematography.
10.
So this would be animation directing, I think, wouldn't it?
I disagree. I put animation under special effects. I said cinematography for actual camera angles and story
Right.
that they did within
Yeah.
the animation.
I was just trying to figure out what would that be called, because obviously you don't have a camera operator and
But don't you? I mean, in animation, right, you don't have a physical
Yeah.
camera, but you still have camera angles and camera
Yeah.
shots. I mean, there's still like a viewpoint that
Yeah.
you're switching around and you have to do certain.
isn't there a
Whatever.
specific term for that? It's like animation directing or something like it is cinematography, but for animation is basically what I'm saying.
That's a great question. I don't.
No,
Whatever that is, that's what this is.
And I gave it a 10 out of 10.
I gave it a 10.
10.
Beautiful. Yeah.
All right, editing. Well, now
Thanks, Netflix. 10.
now I know that we were working with 3 hours.
I would have
10.
bombed it for 3 hours. I'm like, dude, that was a perfect timing when it ended.
No, I gave it a
3 hours
9.
would have been like cruel and unusual.
I gave it a 9 because I thought it could have been a little longer. I thought there were some things they.
What is it going to be like the
Cut out.
Notebook in the middle? Like,
They had an entire scene where Rumi and Ginu went to the aquarium and we missed a whole other song.
sounds fishy.
You have to stone face it, Sam. No laughing.
Dad joke accomplished.
Ah. But yeah, anywho, I
Okay,
felt like
I'll
they
still
could have
give it a
kept
10.
some stuff in. 9. Still great though.
All right, music.
10.
10.
10.
I've had this soundtrack playing in my car every day nonstop for months.
I will too be having the soundtrack play in my car.
And that's why we drive separately. No, it's
Come
really
on,
good. It's
Jake.
the first kids film that didn't make me cringe. I mean, I see like take for example Shrek, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shrek, even though it had musical moments, for the most part, I was like, eh. And then when they really dived into it for like the third one, I was like, oh my god, I really like the jokes when they're not singing, not the whole singing thing. This one is the first kids film where I'm like, I actually didn't feel like the singing made me want to skip to the next part.
Because it slaps.
Good beats.
The beats are on it. And I felt like that I did a really great job combining the Korean moments of the song with the English. Like, it flowed super well.
Right. And I think also, like, it wasn't trying to be cutesy.
Right.
You know, like some kids' films, they try to, like, add the little cuteness in there, which makes it cringy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Best part was Derpy doing Pink Pony Club.
Fun fact for you about the songs. The songwriter came out and said that the Soulja Boy songs were specifically written to be super catchy, but ultimately soulless with the lyrics. Like, the lyrics are really hollow. Like, if you go back and look, they're super basic, hollow lyrics because they're demons.
Drink my soda.
So they don't have soul to their
So is that
music.
like a thumb in the eye to the industry?
I know.
Because that's basically what they do.
Literally fucking, like, number one, too, right now.
Yeah.
Well, have you heard, you've heard Bo Burnham's repeat stuff, right?
I think so. It's where he basically announces the lyric of being kind of, how do I put it? Kind of like you're saying, soulless.
He calls out the industry for being.
Yeah, like, I have to add this, so I'll say this, and then he says it.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Yeah.
All right.
So, anyhow.
Animation. I gave it a 10 out of 10. Because within that animation... Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Within that animation, the expressions were there, the colors were there. I thought they did a great saturation with everything, kind of bringing it all together.
Yeah. Actually, I'm glad you said that because the color, if you look at some of the animations, they're going so hot and heavy on like purple and blue is the whole film. Here, it's very diverse, which is great. The other thing is too, it seems like we're getting more and more common with the this kind of animation where it's not smooth. It's actually kind of choppy. It could be divisive to some people. I don't know how I feel about it quite yet. It's good. It works. I just don't know if I completely love it. It reminds me again of the Ninja Turtle thing.
Yeah.
Where it's like, it's almost every other frame is cut out, but it's not cut out, but it looks like the old animation when they were trying to be cheap and it gets choppy. If you ever don't know about that, check out the real Ghostbusters in the early years.
So what did you give it?
I still gave it a 10 out of 10 for that. It was fine.
It's unique, I think. And despite like the style that they went with, they still did it so incredibly well. Like when they do like their music videos, for example, they do the close-ups, you can see their makeup shining. Like everything has like a dimension to it that's like really nice. Or like when they do their little like fit check, whatever's like everything is so meticulous.
The little
with
gold
the
star and the
detail.
flake.
Yeah, like it's super cute and like really fun. I think it was
The facial expressions were great.
It was so refreshing.
Really
I
good.
feel we're always so used to the same style. I feel like nowadays because mostly you get a lot of what like Disney movies that are coming out with the same style of animation for every movie. And
Well,
it's like,
and
okay.
this reminds me of Studio Ghibli with like Totoro and Kiki. Even though within that same thing, it was still it was good, but it was just very basic. This had a little more depth to it, like you were saying.
And I feel like Sony's come out and done some amazing animation because like they're also the ones who did the recent Spider-Man, like animated Spider-Man.
Oh, that's the other one. Yeah, they did have that kind of style.
Right, which is also super new style of animation that I've never seen anyone do outside of.
It's almost comic book style, like you're saying, frame.
Exactly. And I could go into detail about the animation. They animate them on 3s and 4s rather than the normals, which is super fucking cool. But anyhow, I think Sony Animations is kicking ass right now with their films.
You hear that, Sony? Kicking ass.
Kicking ass. Like Roomy.
No, a picture of an ass being kicked.
By that boot from the beginning.
You're like, stop adding things for me to edit.
Mascara.
So I'm guessing 10 out of 10 for me. Obviously,
guessing
because
for you?
I know.
Do you need to leave and talk to yourself?
Yes, hold on one second.
She goes, hold on.
Yes, 10 out of 10.
I'm guessing I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Best phrasing ever.
I'm guessing for me, it's maybe a 10.
9 out of 10.
I'm gonna keep it. I would like to keep it.
Skip it. No,
Like
keep it. It's good.
It's good.
It's good. It's good.
All right, when we come back, we're going to do something completely different.
Less lighthearted for sure.
Yeah, it's about a Korean pop band that goes back to town and has to deal with their own past called Sinners. Ryan Coogler directed and wrote. He wrote this one. You might know him for directing Black Panther. This was his first original hit. He is on fire. He's also going to be starting to work on the new X-Files reboot.
Oh,
so
cool.
this dude's on fire. And we're going to check out Sinners, which is a completely and utterly awesome family film. Rated PG.
Like our school.
Yeah. Heavily edited. It's like just the beginning of the end. So, we'll be right back after no messages because we're not sponsored. Because you fuckers won't subscribe and rate us.
Yeah.
But if you have, you're not a fucker. You're awesome.
Yay! We like you.
We'll be right back.
All right.
That was 4, so we're not stealing.
But do movie quotes count?
No.
Because that could be anybody's quote.
Quit appropriating Matthew McConaughey.
I love it.
Welcome back.
Woo!
Yay!
We're back.
The date is August 30th. Because I went to the ER.
Yeah.
Health shit that we might do a special episode. Maybe we need to do like side shot episodes. I don't know. Kind of like.
So movies with like diseases?
No.
I think he means we
God,
need to shoot
if you
him
weren't my wife, I was
in
going to
the
roll out something
hospital.
right after that. No.
No, I think he wants us to take a camera in with the ER. And we'll do the pod from there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds better. Hey, it would have been.
So we're doing the movie Sinners.
Which is us.
Yeah.
That is us right now, making fun of Nick and his health issues.
Is it critical? Is it not? I don't know.
I mean, he's sitting right here breathing.
I've only went 3
so that's all I care.
times to the ER with 1 hospitalization.
Stop
and they're like,
bragging.
you're fine. Except for this one thing, but you're actually really fine. And I'm going, why does a gun feel like a pillow?
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, you did talk about movies when you were in the hospital too, in the ER. Pulp
did?
Fiction.
Oh, yeah. Anyway.
It's a good film. You want to? We can review that. We can go back.
Sinners. We were supposed to do Sinners.
All right,
Yes.
we're doing Sinners right now.
Yeah, that was your pick,
Yeah.
Sam.
Oh, okay. So the movie year was 2025, so it just came out. Movie rating is an R, as in
An R.
Cultural appropriation of pirates.
it had nothing to do with pirates. Or okay, so
I wish. Wouldn't that be cool?
yeah, pirates with vampires.
Early
And-
That's just,
Jim
what
Crow
is it?
segregation. I think that meshes.
All right, so the genre is horror. The writer and director was Ryan Coogler.
Coogler. Not that emphasized.
Sorry. Actors Michael B. Jordan, Miles Caton, Sale Williams,
Saul.
This was a while back. I can't spell.
You teach English.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Haley Seinfeld.
These are not foreign names anymore.
But what would we be
I was just
if
going.
not a mispronunciation?
It's going to be AA
crew?
Ron next, you know?
A. Ron. Where you can find this streaming right now is Max.
HBO Max.
HBO Max.
They changed it.
Sorry. Gosh.
Fuck's sake. Do we need to do this again? Start from the beginning?
Okay. Did anybody get the gross budget? Because I didn't.
No, I didn't either. I don't think that information was out.
Aha! Bitches, I got it.
Woo!
The-
Go for it. Got this, queen.
It's so excited for this. The budget is $90 million with a gross of $365 million. As 278 in the U.S. and Canada. This was a surprise hit and a triumph for everybody involved, but especially Ryan Coogler. I was teaching you about the Coogler thing. So
Cougliere.
Cougler.
It's French,
See,
like
I was-
brassiere.
You know, like brassiere.
Brazier.
Hey, this is supposed to be what, New Orleans? No, wait, they were filming in New Orleans.
Yeah.
No.
Mississippi.
Yeah.
Oh, Mississippi.
Yeah.
I think she's from New Orleans.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mississippi is like
I'll just stop
Louisiana's
talking
dirty
right
cousin.
now.
Check out that murder rate over there, guys. Ooh.
Ugh.
Trying to score those high numbers up in Jackson,
I
huh?
think this movie was actually filmed in current day Mississippi.
Well, based on what's going on, probably.
How much was the set design? Zero.
We just picked a real rural area in Mississippi.
Yeah, the extras actually just showed up. They actually were the Klan.
Yeah, we were shooting in their house and we saw that hood. We decided to leave it in there.
Can't
down the
fucking
door.
see. Well, all you guys is critique. Why don't you make the hoods next time?
God, all those Mississippi cousin families are going to come at us now.
Oh no, all two of them who have radios.
Yeah.
We're making fun of the poor state of Mississippi because they keep on voting the same fucking way. Which, by the way, fun fact, Florida is one of the worst gerrymandered states in the nation, and they happen to all be in the Southeast where Republicans thrive. That's kind of fucking weird, isn't it? Where, you know,
How
slavery
strange.
was, where Jim Crow was, where, you know, segregation was, and now gerrymandering. It's like they can't fucking win without cheating, huh?
This is a
And it's topical to sinners, by the way, so don't think I'm
It
trying to
is.
go on a
Right,
rabbit trail.
right.
No, this is very topical. In fact, I don't know if you've heard about some of the new laws they're trying to pass in Texas with all of the gerrymandering. But
Oh,
it
it's
is-
everywhere. Yeah, that's why California
it's
said two can play that
bad.
game.
Yeah.
Which unfortunately, we're seeing the erosion of democracy in favor of trying to keep freedom, which is really fucking weird.
Yeah.
But you know, we got to do what we got to do because obviously we are where we are. But anyways,
All right. So
let's talk about the film. Right,
this movie was set in the
1930s, 1936, 8.
19. Yep, I think so. I think that's what it said.
It says in the beginning. It's October. I know that much.
It's October.
And they're still sweating their ass off
Yeah,
because it's
it's the
Mississippi
South.
and
And-
God hates the South. So, oh God,
There are
it's
many signs.
human, just the human sweat equivalent. You could give water to every African nation and Saudi Arabia if you just took the sweat and purified it into water
Yeah.
because of
Yeah.
how humid this fucking area is.
It's bad.
All right. So we start off with
You just don't get it. It's just, it's swamp ass.
Nick, step
all the time.
outside with the camera just for 1 minute. They'll see what you mean.
You know what we need? We need we need Brennan Lee Mulligan and me, and who else does rants?
Joe
don't know. Brennan Lee Mulligan is.
Just him and I, just ranting back and forth about the state of.
We will
shit.
never get through anything.
It'll be like 3 hours long.
And it'll be about
And
nothing.
it'll, yeah.
It'll be about the
It'll be about
rights.
be about
nothing.
the
but
social
something.
fabric of this-
Capitalism is
Yeah.
the rooted evil of our
Right.
society. Anyhow,
but-
Okay.
Yeah.
So it opens with, what was the guy's character's name?
Smoke and Stack.
No. The
Sammy?
guy who
Oh,
survived.
Sammy.
Oh,
yeah,
Sammy,
the blues.
Yeah, coming back into a church, which we found out that was his dad's church. So he was called the preacher boy.
Yep.
Sammy Preacher Boy. And he's all
Bloodied.
bloody.
And his little banjos.
Go. It's guitar. It's not a banjo.
Oh. I thought it was a
yeah, it's a guitar.
No, I thought it was a guitar.
It's a really
I
nice
called
guitar.
it a banjo because I thought it was a guitar. Turns out it was a guitar that I thought was a banjo. Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
It was a guitar. Can I ask a question? Because I don't know much about guitars. What is the silver circle thing?
So
into play
it
later.
creates a resonance for that special sound that he was doing. That's why they're saying, man, I really miss it when it was real. Well, he's talking about the way they were trying to create resonance within the guitar thing. So like acoustic guitars, classical guitars, blues guitars, all that other stuff, all have different things. Even electric guitars have different pickups. So like on a classic Fender Stratocaster, you don't have a humbucker. So it has this retro sound. Modern electric guitars have a humbucker to keep away from certain things to give that modern crisper taste, or you can make it whatever you want it to be. But like that was a variant of the acoustic guitar before they started getting into electric. So it has that kind of bluesy, folksy sound to it that Stack was talking about at the end.
Gotcha. Okay.
By the way, spoilers if you didn't remember from the first part of this.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Stack lives. I mean, honestly, I kind of felt like, everybody won. Everybody got what they wanted.
Well,
I don't think he predicted it to go like that. But I mean, if Samantha bit my neck like that, I mean, I just guess what it is.
yeah. I think I felt bad for... Well, I don't know. I felt bad for some of them.
I'd feel bad is if I did it to Toby because I'm like, oh, I want Toby to come along. And then it's like, no, it doesn't work on dogs. I'm like, I just killed my dog.
Yeah. Aw, that'd be so sad.
That would be sad.
Could have told
I do
me.
need these answers, though. Does it work on animals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a vampire cow.
Isn't there
I
a
mean,
book
there's
series
Benicula.
that- Yeah.
There's the vampire bunny.
Benicula.
But what if like the vampire cow, it's just like sucking the other udders or something like instead of blood,
All right,
it's
we're
milk?
moving into some weird territory.
Okay, let's get back to the movie.
The udders crossed a line.
Okay, so starts off, we're at the church. We don't know really what goes on, but we know something bloodbathy went on because, of course, he's covered in blood.
Right.
And then, of course, after that little scene, and of course, the dad's like,
You need to give
Come
up.
over here.
Give up the guitar.
Give it up
Give it up.
to the Lord.
Right.
Give everything you're scared to the Lord.
Exactly.
I mean, it's pretty much demolished anyway. So he does, does he drop it?
No. Remember, because we find out at the very end that he...
Yeah, because he's driving back and he's
Yeah.
got the piece of guitar there because he's not giving up his culture.
Not giving up his culture.
Right.
Not for no white man's religion. Because that's exactly what the theme is. And that's the thing that's curious. I'm not going to go too deep in there because I don't want some serious nasty grams. But the film starts out with that, and it goes back one day earlier where he is done working. He tells his dad, hey, I'm going to go out and just get off the plantation for a while.
And you see the guitar all nice and pristine.
Yeah. And he gets picked up by his cousin Smoke and Stack, who were working in Chicago. And during the car ride, he's like, well, how come you didn't stay in Chicago? Oh, it's just as bad as down there. Well, what you find out is the reality is that's not why they're down back in Mississippi. They robbed the Irish and the Italian mob and blamed
Pinned it on each other.
Yeah, and hoping that they wouldn't know.
That
And
they
it's
were
like
twins.
money
They're gonna know.
and moonshine and booze because at this point, we are still in Prohibition. So
is that
they
what
have
that-
Irish ale, red ale, and they have Italian wine. So this stuff is a hot commodity, and they're going to open up a juke joint, and they need musicians, which is what their cousin is, Sammy.
And they need various other roles that they, go and gather from different places.
Yeah, and so they
Like their friends, not that they just gather people.
got Slim off the train tracks over there where he was busking and convinced them to come on down. The story from Slim was very powerful, I thought about. It talked about when him and a group of others who happened to be on the chain gang, we don't know how he escaped, but he was with they were with the chain gang because the white sheriff was saying, hey, you guys are good at music. Let's tour around. We'll make some money together. And I'll just manage it. But then the Ku Klux Klan picked up one of their guys who was on the train, decided to take the train back. And the Klan was there and didn't like the fact that he had money. So they lynched him. And the story was very interesting because you could see the PTSD come over him. And then he starts humming a song so he can forget about it. Mm-hmm. And to me, that's one of the more powerful scenes in this interesting a tale of African culture. Using vampirism as a way of appropriation, claiming it as their own and not giving tribute to its origins. And so the vampires that you eventually meet, interestingly enough, the one vampire who's running away from Native Americans who know exactly what they're all about, and they're like, nope, kill him. Kind of a nod to their culture too. And you'll get the idea that it's all about suppressed cultures, Irish, Native American, and African American, or African in general. So what was great is as you go through there, there's nods to all these different cultures who were suppressed. There is a lot of great music, but the vampire who shacks up with the two people that he runs into ends up being clan members. So the interesting way these vampires work, it's all the things you would ever think about of traditional weaknesses and strengths. But this vampire, it seeks memories and culture and then shares them and then basically appropriates them in a weird way. So each time he takes one person in, it's more to him.
Right. What's ironic about the whole situation is that he's empathizing with, the African American people who are here because his culture was also taken by the Brits. His Celtic culture was taken and erased and appropriated. And the irony of it is that instead of, by taking these people unwillingly, he's also doing the exact same thing to them rather than, trying to right any wrongs that may have been done to him in the first place. I also thought there were themes of not just appropriation, but commercialization of Black music in America specifically, like how the white man comes in and takes, like Elvis Presley came to mind, taking Black music and creating quotations, rock and roll, and not giving credit where credit was due kind of situation. Like him listening to Sammy and wanting Sammy because he brings out that cultural piece for sure, but also like, he's like, yeah, I'm going to take that. But anyone he takes in, what are they singing? The Irish culture, cultural music, not
with their
banjos. Cultural music.
Yeah.
So I thought that was interesting too.
Yeah, and
the
theme was continued on, especially with that great scene in the juke joint where you see the different lines of heritage of music from Africa. And the thing is that I don't want to use race, because the thing is, it's like, oh, it's like white versus Black versus Asian or whatever. The reason why is because you have different ethnicities all throughout Africa with different origins of music and the way they've done it, to the point where people forget, like, Egypt is in Africa. They are Africans. So in race, if I'm not mistaken, was a French guy is the one that kind of made that construct. Before that, if you looked at how Romans talked about each other, like, oh, that's a Carthaginian because they're from Carthage and they have a culture of Carthage. So it wasn't really like your skin color. It's really like, hey, what do you eat? What are your traditions? What do you worship? What do you do this? I know that because that's your ethnicity from here.
Right.
And so I feel like that was done in a way as well, even though it wasn't overtly said, just because of the Irish thing. And when we finally figured out, okay, what was the real meaning of this? Because I couldn't tell if, like, vampires are Irish people now? I don't know. That wasn't really well explained, so that's a ding on the script a little bit. That was a little too subtle.
I thought so too. You have to know the historical context of that in order to be able to grasp that. And, like, my roots are Irish, and I didn't even know, like, any of that. I was like, oh.
Yeah, and I just didn't know, like, I knew about the Irish history because I'm a fan of Ireland and all the stuff and their culture. But the problem was again, it just didn't seem like, I didn't know where they were positioning that. Like, were you trying to say, was that like white people's music is, Rocky Road to Dublin? Or like, I was like, what are you trying to say here, man? I don't know. Like, is it like, okay, the vampire has them, so now all the people in the juke joint are doing the Rocky Road thing, and I'm like, what? Like, I don't get it. And they're all like, yeah, this is great music, so I took away your blues. Everybody should be doing Irish jigs. So I didn't know if they were where that was coming from. And
right. And what I thought was interesting is when they did the music in the juke, whatever, juke joint, whatever, that they kind of like blended all the history of music into like one kind of
Yeah.
song.
Right.
You know, and they even had like representations from like, I think at one point, I think I read that like they based, you know, the 90s hip hop clothes on like an LL Cool J video, you know, and
that.
yeah, that's true.
So,
Shout out to LL Cool J.
really, really cool visual effects too with the gore, with the vampirism. I like the sexuality in it. It didn't feel forced, like the dumb bimbo scoring with the jock or whatever.
Right, especially when what was the girl's character, the white girl?
Mary.
Mary, when she came in and she was like, you know, everybody's looking at her because she's white and they're like, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. And she's like, I belong here. I'm
Yeah,
half
she was
black.
multiracial.
Yeah, she was
but-
technically multiracial, but like
Yeah.
even so, I think it was just like her mom raised the twins,
Mm.
from my understanding.
in that culture.
Yeah.
Well, that goes back to again, what is your culture?
Versus
'Cause
your
Right, because race is a social construct. It was created by man.
Right.
Right.
And because, I mean, I had my Polish and Italian roots and some other things from like my mother and my father, but I was in a Mexican neighborhood for like my childhood. So I would hang out with their families and do all sorts of stuff and have their food and do their parties and everything else. So to me, I'm like, that's a part of my culture too, is some of that, being in California and everything. And, you know, not appropriated, but also it's a part of like, that feels like home kind of.
right.
And it's one of those things where it's like, well, I'm kind of rooting for more Native American as well, because there was some Native American culture around there, because you don't see a lot of it. And it's really trippy. That's why I'm kind of like, I miss it. I want to see more. But yeah, eventually get to see the whole theme really nail on its head when it's like, I have their memories, the main head vampire. I have their memories and da-da-da-da. But one thing I wanted to note before going on with the plot, because we're almost done, it's complicated, but also simple.
Yes.
The backstories of every character was so well-rounded that you felt like you were there, that you knew them, that you felt for every single person who had to go through things. Although I kind of want to know what happened to Slim, because he was turned into a vampire, obviously. They fed on him.
Yeah, I think he came out with everybody else
Yeah.
and got burned alive.
He got burned?
Yeah, remember at the end when
Yeah.
the head vampire is killed?
Oh, okay. I
They
didn't
all
see him get
feel his
burned.
pain, and
Okay.
then the sun comes up and they're all burned.
Right.
Oh,
Except
okay.
Except
for the other two.
Stack, who was in the building still because smoke didn't kill him, and Haley Steinfeld, who ran away.
Okay. All right. That's what I couldn't get, because I was like, that'd be kind of cool, Slim. I like that actor
I
too.
know,
So that's
I
why I
liked
was
him
like,
a lot.
he just sits there. He's like, get some off the drink.
That is that is the thing. Like, all of those characters were such likable characters. Even Smoke and Stack, who are not good people.
Right.
At least I can understand what they're coming from.
Right. Like, they are done so well. And Michael B. Jordan, I already said, like, when we were watching it, does such a good job distinguishing the two of them.
And
Yeah.
what he had done to do that was he hired like consultants who were twins to kind of help with that.
Really.
Right. And that's how that's how they came up with the two different sides of kind of like the spectrum, not spectrum, but like, you know what I mean? Like you have Smoke, who's like an everyday man. His outfit's like simple, but elegant.
He's straight to the point.
Straight to the point. Where Stack is like very meticulous about like every little thing and every little detail, and he's the one wearing the red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
can see how the different, like, he did a great job that they're twins in their right mind, because no twin that I know of, at least, is the same exact person.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. No, absolutely.
So,
I just love that Michael B. Jordan had to act with himself so much, and it just seemed so. Everything just
well, of
seemed
course,
so
they
natural.
had like a body double to
Right.
stand in. But yeah, like talking to yourself.
Right. He did a really good job with that.
Yeah. Without making it seem
I know. I felt
that he was talking to himself.
I was so sad at the very end when Smoke was by himself just trying to roll up a cigarette and he couldn't do it because Stack was always the one that did it for him. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, we all have those like moments, I feel like, after somebody's gone where you're like, didn't realize the small thing that they did that changed your life.
Like, I'm not going to be able to fry anything.
What am I going to do without Nick? He fries all my food.
I get burnt. I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, learn how to cook, clean, do like normal stuff.
You're setting back feminism.
Like, just learn to be self-sufficient.
Yeah, stick your hand in that grease, Sam. It's gonna burn. It's gonna burn like the vampires burned.
It's not that bad.
Well, I guess if it's not hot grease, it's fine. Okay.
Start when you're at least teenagers, because that way it won't feel like anything when you're 40. It'll be like, oh. Yeah. I gotta admit, that's the only problem, though, because when I do get severely burned, I look at it and go, oh. Oops. Because you're so used to like cooking everything, you might go, ow, that kind of smarted. And next thing there's like a scar.
Well,
Yeah.
or your hand is bubbling because you don't realize it's hot because you've done it so
Yeah,
many
you
times.
did it really bad to yourself. I'm surprised you're afraid of like frying things when she had like a whole 2nd-degree burn mark across her wrist.
Because of hot glue, and I don't use that hot glue gun anymore.
You asked for my hot glue gun last week.
No,
Which one?
like the cordless one. It gets really hot.
I really don't know.
Oh, the one
how
I
it's
use, the
any
Ryobi?
different.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. It's like dripping lava. You just do that and put it on there.
How is it any different than a normal hot
You want to
glue
find
gun?
out?
No. All right, I take it back. All right, all right.
Oh, new
my
kink
bad.
unlocked.
Ooh.
Let's do this.
No. If you
All
heard
right.
of hot wax.
You want to find
there
out?
was no hot wax
Keep
in
recording.
the movie. So
Can we go to one thing that I just could not figure out, and I didn't look it up, but I have no idea. The snake symbolism. It had to mean something. You know what I'm talking about?
Sin. It's. I mean,
But-
it's a little over like but
Right.
cliched, but
But I don't get how that played in with
in the truck that
the
was
rest
it.
of the story.
The only thing
and
I
the
could
other
think of
themes.
was like, heads up, I'm trying to warn you to stay away. It's like the stuff it isn't just beer and liquor. It's trapped. It's not like the stuff itself is poisoned. It's almost like it's hot, you know. That's the only thing I can think of. Or
Right. I just thought that was interesting symbolism to throw in there without, I don't know.
yeah,
It was like the opposite of the fucking. You remember the Ouroboros snake?
oh yeah. Well, I think
what
that
was
was
it,
they were
queer?
trying to do too much on queer, but here,
Yeah.
I think it was more of a horror trope where you kind of give a warning sign to the characters that, hey, shit's about to go down and
Right.
danger's coming.
well, just like when she what's Stax smokes lady friend.
You got a lady friend.
She did
Lady
the reading like with the
The hoodoo?
bones or something, the
Yeah.
voodoo, and then like
Well,
hoodoo, and then she did it again, and it came out the same exact way and the same exact layout. I feel like that was kind of like, okay, another symbolism thing where it's like, okay, you're destined. Whatever happens tonight is destined to happen tonight.
I did like that it was her hoodoo that saved him
Yeah.
from being bitten by his brother. I was like, I liked that played a role, like an
And
actual
she-
role.
And I don't mean to be pedantic about the different. It's just I don't. If we get popular enough, I don't want people like, that's not voodoo, that was hoodoo. It's in the script. Blah blah blah. I'm like, I know.
Well-
Because I got corrected when I looked it up, and I was like, oh, it's
Yeah,
hoodoo.
hoodoo,
I thought you said
and-
voodoo.
Right. And actually they again, whoever was the like kind of the lead person on this movie, they like hired a consultant for that too to get it right.
Right.
And I feel like that's what a lot of more people need to do, because it's like consult the experts.
Right.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it looks bad, especially the way like.
Well, again, that's the difference between appreciating the culture and
Yeah.
just taking it to make money off your
Right.
movie,
Yeah.
which is
Like early
appropriation. Like,
American horror cinema,
That
on
would've
how they
been-
portrayed other cultures, religions.
Right. It would have been horribly ironic if they did a movie about appropriation and appropriated other people's
Oh
culture.
my God,
in the
yeah.
All of a sudden, it's
process
like
of it.
Mexican Day of the Dead, and nobody's Mexican in there, and they're like, it's Halloween, and it's like, no.
Oh my gosh, while I was looking this up, I stumbled across a piece of information that freaking bewildered me. I had no idea that for Disney's movie Coco that they tried to trademark the phrase Dia de los Muertos. Yeah. I was like, what?
Wow.
That is a literal holiday. How do you why would
Disney,
Yeah,
whoever did that
they
needs
tried
to
to
be
do that.
like fired.
because they didn't want to compete in like the markets when selling merchandise and stuff. Like why?
First of all, Coco is
horrible.
the lesser of the two that came out, which was Book of Life was first, and then Coco.
Ooh, I respectfully disagree, but okay.
Well, I'm going to double down on it only because of what they just pulled there.
I mean, hey,
Well,
yes,
Disney
no,
is Disney and tries to-
Disney sucks in that.
Does a lot of stuff that they're not.
Because
More
of
like
those beautiful-
Dickney. Dicks. They're so dickish.
Oh, yeah. I can feel Walt breathing on her necks.
Is it cold? Because his head is frozen.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's why they had to do Frozen, so people wouldn't stop looking up Disney Frozen. That's a theory, anyways, that they made the movie Frozen and called it Frozen so people would stop saying Disney Frozen in Google and finding out he froze his head to be, like, revived later.
Oh, the more you know.
Yeah.
All right. So
love
what
it.
do we? The more we know about this movie. So they're at the.
So everything goes down, and then where he goes back, he doesn't give up the guitar. It's now 1992. Sammy has made his way into the blues, legendary stardom, still performs, and who goes through the doors but Stack and his gal, or lady friend in your case.
Stack and his lady friend, which I wish was my lady friend. She's happily married, and that's actually why I think the latest Spider-Man movie has been delayed, is because the guy playing Miles is kind of a creeper towards Haley Steinfeld. I don't know if you've heard about that.
Miles?
Nope.
Yeah, the guy who plays Miles Morales.
Oh, you mean the
Spider-Man.
actual voiceover?
Yeah, the
Why don't
voice
they just-
actor.
Why don't they just freaking separate him?
I have no idea.
You don't have to do your lines next to him.
Yeah, I know. But he kept making a move on Haley Steinfeld, and she's married. Yeah. So,
Bruh.
anyhow. Haley,
Just
that
replace
wasn't
him.
Haley. That wasn't me making a move. I appreciate your work.
We'll make a move. No, I just
Oh,
you're married. We're married.
Oh shit! I don't have my ring on.
Neither do I.
oh my God! Is there something you two need to tell me?
Yes, the end of this movie.
So they do the credits, and the end credit scene is nice because you don't have to wait through all the credits. It's just a good mainline credits, and then it switches over to the 1992 in the bar where he's hanging out. They come in and they talk, but it's actually kind of really cordial. He's like, "Yeah, he promised me, or Smoke made me promise not to turn you," and so and he did a little sniff. He's like, "You don't got much left to live," because it is an older guy, and he's like, "No, I've seen enough. I'm fine." Because he offered, he's like, "It's no pain. It's great."
See, I would not want to be a vampire when I was older.
That just pissed me off.
I know.
Yeah,
I would
mean,
want to be
please,
Michael B. Jordan or Haley
Yeah.
Steinfeld.
right?
age
Like
vampire.
before I
It's
was
got to happen
30,
the next
you know?
5 years for me.
Yeah,
Like-
I wouldn't want to be like Edward Cullen Young,
Right?
Oh, God.
'cause I was
I have to
just-
go to high school all the time. Yeah.
but I
For the
also
next
wouldn't want to be
1,000
Sammy more old. So.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I
Somewhere
could take
between.
a healthy 50, like a Hugh Jackman 50 I could do.
Mm.
You know.
I would take a Hugh Jackman 50.
Is that a new cocktail?
All right.
So the ratings.
So the rating.
And not dick ratings, Juliana.
All right. So screenplay.
No promises.
No promises. Just flips to another sheet of paper and it starts listing them.
All right, so screenplay, I gave an 8 because I feel like there were some things that could have been explained a little more, especially with the history of the vampires and stuff.
I also said an 8. I actually did it though because I feel like having the first half be a time period piece and the second half being a vampire film was an interesting choice that I wasn't super in love with. I feel like that if we had introduced some of the vampirism
Or even just like hinted at it in the
before,
script.
right before, like I don't know, I guess how long it took.
Oh,
to
we totally
introduce
forgot about the other ending. Smoke, he gets killed by a shot, but he takes out a whole load of clan members with him.
Yeah.
And then ends up going back to his dead baby and well, we'll say significant other.
Yes.
So forgot about that. Sorry.
Lady partner.
Best ever.
Lady friend. Hunter B15 from the Loki series.
That's where all this 8 points come from.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, my gosh.
Just kidding. All
Totally forgot about that.
right, what about you, Nick?
Anyhow.
Even though it had its faults, I gave it a 10 because a bunch of clan members died at the end. It's,
That
they got
itself
fucking wiped out
what I wanna see
through
in a
Tommy gun fire and a Browning automatic rifle. And
Too bad it was movie magic.
Those are 308s
killings.
that are
They
just
should've
ripping
just
through some
been
fucking
real
racist
killing.
assholes. And honestly, yeah,
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Direction.
Who wants to start?
All right, 10. It's everything was great. The acting was great. It has to be given a lot of direction when you're giving that kind of great acting, especially when you're giving the background, because we don't know exactly the order in which they film things. So you have to give a lot of input, even though they read the script, to understand. And since Ryan both wrote it and is directing it, he knew exactly how he wanted it, and I think he executed it expertly. This is going to go down in African American cinema legend status, I think.
I too gave it a 10.
I actually was a little bit harder on it. I gave it a 7. I really liked the whole purpose of the film, the message, and everything about it. My personal issue with it was the plot armor surrounding the characters throughout, like looking at it through a horror lens as well, on top of the cultural commentary that it was. I think the horror aspect of it was lacking.
Yeah,
I mean, certain characters should have died immediately and or way quicker. Why is it that the vampires kept running out of the building almost every time? Like with Haley Steinfeld's character when she was like, I'm going to kill everybody. And then she like skips out of the building, like, ha ha ha, runs out. And then Stack does the same thing, like gets a little holy water on him and runs out of the building.
but like I think with her though, like, are you really gonna kill her?
Well, it is 1v, 5 or 6?
Yeah, but I guess the purpose of the
Sorry.
vampirism itself, like I was just confused on their motives because they didn't hesitate to all come in and attack at the one time.
Well, because
So are they more self-preserving creatures, or do they follow orders and attack? Like, I don't know, the message, like the
I think it's a little both.
vampirism
'Cause
itself.
Vampires are very strategic. They don't attack like oh my god. They don't attack because they just attack. I think they attack based on advantages.
Well, and I think that's the thing,
Like
though,
the difference
is
between
that
werewolves and vampires. Werewolves are attack, no matter what.
But I mean, the thing is, there's so many different adaptations of vampires in media. It's
Sparkles.
You have to you have to have like, I don't know,
This is
the
the
rules
skin of a
and
murderer.
expectations
right
kind of set up clearly about your
prior to
monsters. I think as a social commentary, it was wonderful. As a horror
yeah, I really
film,
wouldn't call it.
it was a
horror
little
movie.
bit
aside from some like blood.
I mean, I'm still gonna be fine with it.
Yeah.
I'm still fine with it.
Yeah,
I can rationalize it.
All right, acting
10.
10. 10. We can all agree on that one.
Yeah, everybody was great. There wasn't one.
Right, and everybody knew their characters and their backgrounds, and like Nick was saying before, like even like from the get-go, because again, they filmed things out of sequence, so they needed to know and get all that stuff prior to that time when they were supposed to be filming. So they did an amazing job.
Yeah.
Cinematography.
I'm going to change my score, actually. I'm going to give it a 10. I thought some of the shots were just straight gorgeous. Like, over the fields. Like, the continuous shots they did of the sky, I thought was beautiful. I thought it was really fun what they did in the fight scene where it was, I don't know what you call it, where it's like, and then it pans out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not the shot, but like the black part of the screen widened. Did you all notice that?
No, I didn't notice.
Oh, yeah. And then after the fight, it went back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know what that's called. But
That's new.
I was like, I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
it kind of gave it a
Stupid
little
allergies,
like,
though.
you know, more of a purpose for you to like all of a sudden it catches your eye. Like, oh wait. But of course it doesn't catch everybody's eye. Because to be honest, I don't think I caught that the first time I watched it.
I caught it both times. I was impressed. I liked it a lot.
Cool. No, I gave it a 10. It was great. Everything was great. I love the colorization too.
Editing?
10. It didn't feel too long, not too short.
I gave it an 8 just because of the difference, and there was no real clean move to the first part of the film to the second. I felt like there was just kind of disconnected.
I felt that a little bit too. I gave it a 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a 7. Just because I felt like the first part, again, like it felt like two different
Movies.
acts.
I think that's
to a
more
film.
about the music, though. That's what I was complaining about, because the music was too, like, out of sorts with each other.
See, I think it was the music per se. I mean, I docked music down like by 1 as well for some of, because it also kind of felt a little off at times. But I think it's the editing of the first. I would even say it would have done better with like what did the Hateful Eight do, where they had like that chapter break.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If there was like that specific, hey, Act 1 versus Act 2, like then it would have made more. I don't know.
Right, because I feel like they didn't address like half the things. Like. I didn't know it was about vampires until like 30, 40 minutes into it. And then it's like, oh, there's vampires. Where did that come from? It like came from left field. And I feel like with the editing, it could have been more kind of intertwined a little bit.
So I would say that's a part of the storytelling, because that makes you feel like you're the characters. Like, where the hell did this come from? I'm trying to do a juke joint, and now we got vampires. So
See, I just don't know if I like
The story kind
storytelling
of
like
docked that too, but it just...
I felt like I was more involved because of it. So, tomato, tomato.
Tomato.
To each their own.
Just like the music. 'Cause
One of us is right and one of us is wrong. You decide.
Dun, dun, dun. Who do you agree with more?
All right. So,
You just do that too?
I saw you doing it.
music.
Well, here we go. Controversy.
I'll say mine. So mine would be 7 out of 10. And music was great, but then when it got to the horror elements and it kept on doing this like traditional horror kind of metal like infusion music, I was like, this doesn't belong. It doesn't belong. I know they're trying to say every time the vampire shows up, this is the music for it, but it doesn't belong.
I gave it a 10 out of 10 because I felt like with the change in music, it changed the scene kind of almost and the expectation of what is about to happen.
Yes, but
Yeah.
it didn't match anything else. It's the same problem I had with Wicked. It's that they were using stage music versus cinematic orchestral music, and it didn't match. And so anytime they did the singing, it would switch to the stage, and then when they went to the regular stuff, it went to the cinematic, and it just didn't. It cut it up too much. And I think that's what, to me, it was like, all right, this feels like a whole different film. But if they would have done something to make it like, all right, this is the vampire's theme whilst retaining the same type of music, that's fine. It's kind of like when you see Star Trek with the Klingons. Klingons have a theme, and the Star Trek Enterprise has a theme, but it's the same
Right. Well,
overarching.
wasn't that part of their commentary on Black music and how it changes over the years and all of that? I felt like it was very like...
Oh, that was fine. Yeah, that was great.
No, not like that individual song. I mean, like the song choices that they picked throughout.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everything was fine for that because I knew what they were doing there, because they even like kind of fused it. But that's the only part where it didn't fuse, and it just was like, okay, horror, and I'm like, we went from like 1930s blues guitar to and I'm like, that doesn't make sense, because it wasn't to explain the scene of the dancing. It didn't have any core except for vampires are here and they like a little bit of metal.
Right.
I'm like, okay.
I see where you're coming from, because I did give it a 9, but for similar reasons, just of like kind of sometimes being pulled out due to the music. By that, yeah. But it wasn't like...
See how annoying that is? No, I was kidding.
Sam, get him.
I'm the vampire.
But no, overall, I really liked it. I liked it.
Interrupting vampire music.
That's gonna be our thing now.
No more meow.
It'll now be...
Or dun, 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 dun.
Special effects.
I thought they did a really good job with special effects, especially like with who was that, Cornbread, I think, outside with his
With
face.
his face. Yeah, that was
I
awesome.
hated that.
I mean, it looked freaking awesome as like special effects, knowing that it's special effects and not somebody just ate his face. And the way that when the first vampire was going into the house with the Ku Klux Klan member, like all the burn marks, like the holes, like it actually making like holes in his body. I thought that was like amazing.
I thought it was really good, except for there were some tropes in there, like when he pulled the grenade with his teeth, the pin. And I was like, you can't do that. You'd rip out your teeth, man. And like, we've known this since the 80s, even though we kind of let Sylvester Stallone and Schwarzenegger do it. Just let's know that we can't do that. We know.
Would that be a special effects or director choice, though?
Well, seeing how you have to make the prop allow it to do that, I would call it a special
Well, they're going to have to make a grenade that's easy to
And then the other thing is when it blew up in the truck, it'd be like, it kind of, sort of, it's more of a bang, and it's actually kind of more brutal because you see like the smoke, the fragments, and then you see blood splatter and arms fly out depending on what's going on as whatever grenade it is. So I kind of wanted to see more viciousness out of the Klan dying, I think, is what it was. It's like, it's just a fire truck. Okay. No. I want to see somebody go, and it's
so
like
you're
half his
saying
head's off because
for somebody who is seasoned as you, that sees grenades blow up, it wasn't.
I wanted to see more brutality out of that because that was satisfying.
I wish they would have skinned the Klan members alive.
There you go. Native Americans show up like, let me get in on this.
Yeah. That's our next movie. No.
I'd be fine with that.
I swear, officer, it's fake.
I gave special effects an 8. There were some things I didn't. I was like, I don't know. It looked cheesy. There were some things that looked cheesy. Like Cornbread's face to me did not look good. I think that's why they didn't stay on
that
it.
That actor
for,
is a human being. I mean, come on now. Why you got to cracking on the man?
Cheese.
Funny
really
enough, when they were
cheese face.
Funny enough that when it was in production, like before they came out with like what the name was actually, it was called grilled cheese. As like kind of like the code name for it.
Really? Yeah. So instead of Sinners, it was called grilled cheese.
Well, because like you know how like they're working on a project, they don't want to release the name so they called it grilled cheese.
Wow, that's funny. That's
jalapenos.
He really was cheese.
Probably because they looked at his face. I don't know.
They did all those scenes first. They got all the special effects scenes done, and then they did the beginning.
Yeah, they were like, no, not the special effects. They just saw the actor's face and they went, grilled cheese.
She's not associated with
Hey.
Poor guy.
Just kidding.
I don't know who that actor was. He did a great job.
The views on this. What is it that like
the views and opinions of this show are not necessarily of all the other hosts and or the owning property of.
Listen. No, but anywho, yeah, I didn't.
Juliana's email and @ is.
Yeah. Yeah. This just to that actor specifically. It wasn't the special effects actually. It was just your face. Sorry. Not sorry.
Moving on.
All right. Well, what's your final verdict?
I gave it a 9 out of 10, and I said stream it.
Wow.
Nice. I gave it an 8 out of 10, and I said stream it.
10 out of 10, and I gave it because even with the little infraction, I was like, I'll just round it up, and I said keep it. It's.
I mean, I guess if you want to keep
culturally, I think it hits a lot of resonations. Oh no, you've already given your all's opinion. I'm done. You got to keep this.
You know why he wants to keep it? Just because he wants to continue to watch that one scene over and over.
Get him, Michael. Get him.
Get him.
Come on, Smoke. Actually, I really did like the very end, too. Like, just the way the cutesiness of the couple of Stack.
I know, they were cute.
They're just, it's like, aw.
Yeah, those two have good chemistry together, too.
Yeah, they do.
But, yeah.
Final thoughts?
We are all sinners.
That was it.
That was it. Nick is going to...
Keep your culture. Don't take others. And if you dabble in other people's cultures, give them credit.
Appreciate. Don't appropriate.
And don't be wearing Day of the Dead shit for Halloween. That's not what that's for.
Or any other freaking Halloween costume you could basically get from Party City.
Yeah.
All of that's appropriate.
Well, I mean, aren't they bankrupt now?
What about Red Riding Hood?
Yeah, I think they are.
Red Riding Hood? That's fine.
Something?
What? No.
It's appropriating little grannies.
Bye, everybody.